Does Patrick Warburton voice the guy in the bee movie who gets cucked by a bee?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay, cool.
He does. I do remember a guy with a strong jaw in that film, and
Because
he
like that's
pretty
just
much
every
always
character.
voices someone.
Like,
I am under the impression that it is Patrick Warburton. I'll check, since apparently no one else is.
Patrick Warburton is in it, and the guy's name is. He plays a character named Ken, and I'm just assuming.
I am 90%. Yeah, if he's in it, I'm 90% sure it's that guy.
He voiced Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, apparently. I remember that show.
But did he voice Buzz Lightyear, the actual Buzz Lightyear that the Buzz Lightyear is based on?
If only. Should we ride some tickets?
Let's ride some tickets. Let's like go to Europe or something.
Sure.
He does indeed voice Ken from B Movie, the B Movie.
Buddies.
Where did my ticket to ride go? Did it just like crash again? It keeps crashing.
Oh no.
It like crashed my entire goddamn computer not too long ago.
That's bad.
So let me just quit Steam.
So Europe is most of the same. There's a couple differences.
There's stations, which I don't. I don't understand them.
You can place a station to essentially claim a route without having to claim the route. So if somebody already has trains down, you can put a station on one city, and you can then claim a route going out of that city as your route to like finish a ticket.
It's like you get to like basically use the other person's route as yours.
Yes. And then there's also ones that have like little boxes around the squares, well, the rectangles. And if you do one of those, then you flip over the top 3 cards of the deck, and for every one that's a color that matches the color you place down, you have to have another. You have to show another card. No, you have to use another card, which is like their tunnels. Does that make sense?
No.
Except.
Whatever. We'll get into it, and then you guys will understand.
Tunnels of uncertain length.
Fairies. Fairies. Oh, you need at least one like rainbow. Wild.
Tunnels of uncertain length. Okay, so what is the question mark card? Oh, just any card plus those 2 cards?
Yeah.
How do you build a city? Or how do you build a station?
Build in cities to borrow route. It looks like 1 card of some kind can build a city? Does that make sense?
How do we have to keep? How many do we have to keep in this one?
Also,
I'm not
2.
really sure. 2.
Oh, these. Okay, I have no concept of where. I mean, those look pretty far apart. Sure, I'll go big. Why not?
Anyway, Jordan, I was telling Tim that I am now one of the angry people who think that there needs to be more Venture Bros.
Oh, neat. Respect that.
Oh, you just get 3 stations you can just build.
Yeah, you have to like. I think they don't cost too much, but then you have to like keep escalating.
And can you explain again why you would want to build a station?
If someone's taken the route you need to complete a ticket, you can use that route as the station.
Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting. Well, okay. So what are these things with the little cars in them?
Those are tunnels, I think. Or those. That means you need like a wild card.
Yeah,
like
you need a wild card.
The ones that have the gray ones that have a train are wild cards. The ones that have like the jagged outline are tunnels, which I guess it said uncertain length, and I don't understand what that means.
So what it is? So look from let's see, Zurich
Budapest
to Paris.
To Bucharest. Okay.
Like Budapest to Bucharest, you have got 4. So you need 4 of any color to do that. Once you place those 4, you will then flip the top 3 of the train deck. And if you get any that match the colors you've placed, you will then need to place another one for each of those match. So, say you place 4 green. You place the 4 green down, and you flip over a white, a green, and a wild card. That wild card counts as a green, so there's been 2 greens that have flipped. So you now need 2 additional greens to complete that route.
And do you just pay the ones that you just flipped over?
No, because you have to pay. You have to have them in your hand.
Oh, so you have to wait
So it's
another
kinda
fucking
like-
turn?
Or you need to. Well, you do it every time. So either you have the extra greens ready, or you take the chance that you're not going to flip over greens.
Dang.
Oh, do you get to keep what you flip?
No,
Oh,
but
No.
no, this is it just for like purposes of having to pay more. You're not adding
Oh,
it to your
God.
hand.
I thought
However,
it might be like a good thing.
no. To be clear, you do not lose the greens that you've placed down.
I see. Okay. So it's just a chance that you might not be able to build the route,
No, yeah,
even
exactly.
though you want to. Okay.
Yeah.
it's fucked
I
up.
see. I see. All right. I really can't do much of the things that I want to do, so I guess I will just draw here.
Fuck Duncan.
Yeah,
Oof.
That's all.
Okay. Strong words.
I've said stronger.
That's true. You are going to piss on his corpse, maybe.
Hopefully.
definitely.
Unless he dies in the ocean or something.
Listen, all
Well,
I'll say
don't
is
worry.
that man is closer to sharks on a regular basis than I ever will be.
Don't worry, Duncan is he'll have a corpse.
What does that even... Like, that sounds like a threat, but, like, it almost sounds like the opposite of a threat.
It's a promise.
Don't worry, I will make sure his remains are preserved.
Mhm. Don't worry, he'll have a corpse. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Just don't even think about worrying about it. It's
Jordan,
not.
now I'm starting to worry about it.
Look, it's not worth being worried about. Honestly, just don't worry.
Oh, rest in peace to all the orange. Oh, there was an orange there. I'm stupid and dumb and bad. And an idiot.
That's being a bit harsh, I think. Stupid, dumb, and bad, yes, but definitely not an idiot.
I was kind of just waiting for someone to just be nice to me there.
No, I mean, you're a great guy. You're very intelligent. And
But you are
you got a great
stupid,
head.
dumb, and an idiot.
I've got a great head, and earlier I learned I have a great nose.
Yeah, you do have a great nose.
It's a weird thing to say.
It is definitely no worse than a fine nose.
Like everything you say here is weird.
All right, I'm gonna place because I feel like I would just want to now.
Bitch.
Oh,
Can I continue complimenting you guys? Because I will.
fucking will. You don't think I will?
I'm not your dad.
You don't need to read that as a threat, but it's not a threat.
I wonder how
Why not,
accurate
my dad?
the anglicizations of some of these cities' names are.
Like what in particular? Erzurum and Smyrna?
Things like Copenhagen.
Hmm.
Warsaw.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh yeah, yeah. These are all. These names aren't anglicized.
Yeah, they are because they're spelt. I mean, like, first of all, look at Russia.
Warsaw. I mean, yeah, like the ones that are spelled in a literally different like script, sure. But Warsaw's Warsaw. Kiev is spelled with a Y.
I should pull more instead. But what? Sure. And, sure.
It's a lot of reds.
Yeah, sure is.
Look at all those reds.
Well, you're not allowed to say that.
Well, I mean, fair. But what if I'm talking about the baseball team, the Reds?
Were you able to do the thing?
I'll
was
never
not.
tell.
I will, though. He was not.
Okay.
Perhaps I just opted not to.
I mean, it's awesome, but like strange, but possible.
Yeah, I mean, you've played games with me before.
Correct.
Strange but possible is how I live.
Probably should have taken more wild cards while I had the chance, since those are like a needed asset at some point.
Yeah.
Junctures.
Yeah, they're more valuable in this game.
When was St. Petersburg called Petrograd? Is that before Leningrad? Was it Petrograd, Leningrad, St. Petersburg?
I think it was St. Petersburg. I think Petrograd is probably St. Petersburg. Like, probably the pronunciation. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Petrograd is just, I think, the Russian version of St. Petersburg.
Okay. So what we probably should call St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
You ever, there's a whole bit in the 5th arc of JoJo's where a guy complains about how the English-speaking world calls Venezia Venice. He's like, and the frustration at how for some places that is accepted, but some places it isn't. Like no one calls, I don't know, I forget the rant because it's fucking stupid.
So I'm kind of confused. So he's saying that it's like sometimes acceptable to like use the incorrect name and sometimes not.
Fine, I'll Google it.
It's your turn.
Yeah. You know Paris, France? In English it's pronounced Paris, but everyone else pronounces it without the S sound, like the French do. But with Venezia, everyone pronounces it the English way, Venice, like The Merchant of Venice or Death in Venice. Why, though? Why isn't the title Death in Venezia? Are you fucking kidding me? It takes place in Italy, so use the Italian word, damn it. That shit pisses me off. Bunch of dumbasses.
Wait, who says this?
Some random
this is a
fucking...
quote from JoJo?
Yeah. Some
Okay.
random fucking hench guy.
Just keep grabbing these.
All right, I guess.
JoJo's is fucking
Sure,
stupid. I'm done talking about it.
Okay. Wow. Jeez.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, you did it.
I hate tunnels.
I
of
didn't realize you
indeterminate
failed
length.
at that twice. Sure, and sure.
Tunnels of indeterminate length. I'm not sure they exist.
See, I was also going to make rodents of unusual size joke.
Spread.
Glad we're on the same wavelength.
Sure.
I don't think I saw The Princess Bride all the way through until I was in college.
I didn't.
There was that time that we watched it and I didn't hear any of it because I think Amelia was talking through the whole thing or something, but then I watched it again later and I was like, oh, this is actually good.
It is very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was just
It's a
just something that, like,
fun romp through a fantasy land.
yeah.
Except Fred Savage is a goddamn Cubs fan.
The fairy tale fucking movie. That was a reference lost on you guys, I think.
A fairy tale fucking movie, did you say?
Yeah, it's a reference to a movie in Bruges that I'm just now realizing I watched with Duncan and not you guys.
Oh, huh.
Congratulations.
I've just had Shostakovich in my head ever since you said Leningrad.
Yeah, that bit they use that well in Haruhi.
They do use that symphony, don't they?
Yeah.
Only the first movement, though, which is the worst movement, unfortunately.
Yeah, but also the first movement kicks ass.
But also, it's bad, and I don't like it.
But aside from that, I think we can agree.
Wow, you guys are going for all the huge ass tunnels. Oh my god, that one was so many points.
Yeah, it's like the big giant one.
So, is there any benefit to building a station if you don't need it? Like,
Not really. I don't
okay.
think. You might lose points of building stations too, now that I think about it.
Oh.
You gain bonus points for each station you don't use, I think. I think it's 4 points extra for each station you have at the end of the game. So I think they're more meant to be emergency sort of things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you're aping someone else's route. Or route if you're a freak.
I say root. I use both is the problem.
Yeah.
I'll just use them interchangeably.
Yeah, with no rhyme or reason.
No. That's not great.
What do we got here? Man, I need to understand where these names are. To there. Okay.
We're gonna make Tim better at geography, god damn it.
Well, die trying.
Where?
And nothing better than using a pre-war map of
to.
Look at the fucking size of Germany.
Oh, I literally already have this one, so I guess I'll pull that.
Keep going.
Just keeps
I
going.
literally
all the
just
way to
pulled
the
one that I have.
Congratulations.
So I guess I'll pull again next turn. Just a nice, easy couple points.
Good for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
There is no reason I should get the Balkans and the Baltics confused as much as I do.
Okay, now now this is a much worse situation. Oh no. Okay. To where now? Okay, that's certainly doable. I'm definitely not pulling any of those longer ones.
I played my game with I played this game with my family a couple of times, and something that was something of an issue is that when you don't live in Europe, you're not super familiar with where the cities are located, and so there's a lot of like with the American version of the game, it's like, oh, Dad, like City X, it's like I know where that is approximately, and then this one is just like, wait, where the fuck is Warsaw actually?
Yes, right. Like don't know if I've ever heard of Zagreb in my life.
I'm not sure what Zagreb is.
That might not be a place anymore. I don't know.
It also just might not be a place in English.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that the one that's the capital of Croatia?
It's
It's
Croatia,
over,
yeah.
it's over there.
No, you got it right.
Is it my
Croatia.
turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. God, nothing I need is around. I guess I'll just. I mean, screw it.
Zagreb is how it is modernly spelt in English.
Bless you.
It's a global city with a beta rating from the Globalization and World Cities Research Network.
Do you know what that means?
Figures.
No, but get fucked.
Losers.
Yeah, it also, that's the end of the paragraph there in Wikipedia, so.
Thanks, Wikipedia. You're always useful.
I believe my maternal grandmother was Croatian.
Nice.
These are the rankings from the Globalization and World Cities Research Network. Gamma minus, gamma, gamma plus, beta minus, beta, beta plus, alpha minus, alpha, alpha plus, alpha plus plus.
Oh my god.
Alpha plus plus cities are cities most integrated with the global economy. London and New York.
Just them?
Just them.
What?
Yeah, I know. Like, based on that, you would think, like, Tokyo.
Yeah. Huh.
Tokyo, probably.
Is
Paris
it just
even?
because of the stock market?
Maybe. But
Yeah,
Tokyo
I mean,
has a stock market.
But London? Yeah.
Like, London is actually, like, hugely important for international business, I think. Like, surprisingly so.
Is it any
Never thought
more
about it.
hugely important than, like, fucking Berlin? Berlin is fucking super important.
Yeah, well, I think London is, like, has more of a history behind it, whereas Berlin is kind of an up-and-comer.
Is it?
I don't know, I think. Like,
You know it's your turn, Chris?
Yeah, I'm pulling cards and I'm thinking.
Okay. No big.
I would like to visit Germany at some point. Just tossing that one out there, I guess.
I mean, same.
My parents have been there.
Brag
I
about
mentioned
it.
this to Chris, I think, but I recently learned that my family hails from Stuttgart.
I don't know what or where that is.
Southwest Germany.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
city.
Alpha Plus cities are highly integrated cities filling advanced service needs. That's meaningless. Beijing, Dubai, Paris, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Singapore, Tokyo. Chicago is an alpha city.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Which one? What is New York considered?
Alpha plus plus.
Oh, okay.
It's the most desirable city to be.
Unless you're London.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best strat?
Indianapolis is a high sufficiency city.
What does that mean?
Sufficiency level cities are cities that have a sufficient degree of services so as to not be overly dependent on world cities. This is scored into high sufficiency and sufficiency cities.
I mean, I think that probably makes
Seems
sense for
accurate.
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like exactly a location that people like want to do business, but also it's like doesn't.
It doesn't
It's not
need to
that.
rely on like imports.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? You're the capital of Senegal.
Where are you?
Senegal. Tonight.
Not entirely sure what's happening here, but okay.
Madison, Wisconsin is no longer classified.
What does that mean? It is unknowable.
Madison knows what it did.
The following cities were included in the 2018 edition, but not the 2020 edition. Antananarivo, which is the capital of Madagascar. Kathmandu, which is the capital of Nepal. Leicester, of Leicester City.
The Leicester Alliance?
Yeah.
Hey, I know what they did. They had that soccer team or whatever.
I really thought I clicked twice. I'm sorry. Madison, Wisconsin, and then 3 Chinese cities that I will not embarrass myself by failing to pronounce.
I appreciate you.
Tim.
No, I demand it. The people demand pronunciations.
Hey, I'm going to lose because white cards don't exist.
Yeah, I've had a weird smorgasbord of different colors, and they haven't all done me well. I've been holding on to the same 2 pink ever since I drew my, second set of routes, 5 turns ago or more. I've got the most trains down, and I've finished all my routes. I probably need to get another route, right?
Maybe.
It's a weird time.
Actually, I don't really know, honestly.
Trains. Maybe I'll just try and build some big stuff at this point.
Build that big stuff.
You guys have a lot of really long routes that I don't have, or long individual routes.
Not pretty. Well,
Jordan and I both have A6.
Right.
Yeah.
And I lost longest train trying to get that final route of mine. Or at least I think I did. It's a lot of yellow, huh?
Yeah. There is.
Okay. Sure.
I'm just looking at a list of city names. Why?
Sick. Looks like Jordan might have just completed a route right there.
I did.
Big one.
No. It was small.
No? Oh, okay.
You were already in Petrograd, so was it just Petrograd to Kiev?
Yes.
Now that I know the secrets to his trade routes. Fuck.
What was that?
Despair.
Despair, did you say?
Yes, I did.
I thought he said the bear, as in.
Da.
Nope.
Bear.
The Chicago Bear. The one of them.
Dick Butkus, of course.
I love him.
Glup Shitto.
I also love Glubshido.
That's all I need to do.
Glup Shitto and Dick Butkus.
Together again at last. It's my favorite episode of The Mandalorian. Hey, things got crowded in my neck of the woods all of a sudden. Go away.
I mean,
Go the long way to Petrograd?
I can't do all that much more. Like, what even? I guess I'll just connect up my route, but like, now I've got 3 trains that I don't know what to do with.
What are my options here? Chris, are you trying to go from Riga to Petrograd?
No.
You're not?
No.
All right.
I mean, it'd be nice.
No, this is better for me.
Damn it.
Hmm. Doing the thing. Do you get more points if you complete one of the long boys or whatever?
I don't think so. Like, what long boys? You mean?
The endless tunnel things?
Not really. Like, I mean, it's just
It's still worth however many cars is visible.
Ah, that sucks. I have a very weird train.
You do.
Huh, I apparently have the most points.
You also have the longest route.
I do have the longest route.
Oof. Oofa doofa. And presumably 4 completed routes.
I do have 4 completed routes, but like most of them are short, honestly.
All right. Tim, just draw cards so we can end this.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I had to do that. Sure.
Computers play strictly
yeah,
by
sure.
the rules. That's the biggin.
That's
You
pretty
just had
big.
like you had really big train, like individual trains.
That one's all right. Thank you for calling my trains individually big.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna cut it.
No, you're pretty close to me. No, you're probably. I think you beat me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a pretty close game then.
Did we all have a 20 route?
I had a 21.
Oh, Jordan only had 3 cards. Okay.
Yeah.
Relatively straightforward game.
Relatively straightforward game.
You want to try Asia?
And oh wait, what? What? Oh,
I told you you got bonuses.
oh, if you hold on to them, you get some. Huh?
What I
It's
said.
weird. You'd have to be really screwed over to use one of those.
Yeah.
Which does happen, especially with 4 players.
I increased my rank score.
Good job.